Hello, you guys. Oh, my model didn't pick up for a second. Hello, you guys. How are you guys doing? Hold on, I don't have the chat up. Give me a second. Oh, because it's over here. How are you guys? Hello, Jeff Jeppingson. How have you been? Hello, Himari. Hello, Wild Pop. Hello, Cypher. Hello, Tasato. Hello, Dark Virus. How are you guys doing today? Hello, woman. Hello. How are you? I am excited to bike ride today at my more updated setup already. Let me fix this a little bit more. How are you guys doing today? You've been doing good? I am Jim now. You finally built up the confidence to go to the gym. Look at you. I'm very, very proud of you. Let me see if I actually can pull up a photo of my new little setup real quick. Give me a second. So the reason why the stream crashed earlier is because I was trying to simulcast to Twitch and it crashed OBS. And I was like, okay, well, I tried. This is the second time trying, guys. Do not say I do not try. Because I do try. Hello, Sweet Goddess. Hello, Dark Virus. How are you? Let's get Zwifty with it. Hell yeah. My Uber driver says hi. Tell him I said hi too. And ask him if he's interested in a tomboy fox girl. Alright, let me see if I can find it. Alright, how do I save this picture? Save image as. Look at me. The gym is so fun. It really is. I love exercising. It's a lot of fun. I'm not really looking forward to doing it today. I'm not going to lie. However, it must be done. Alright. Let me do the studio mode. And then put this here. And then resize it. There we go. Look at me. So efficient. So efficient. Alright. Here's my new bike setup. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, all things considered. Here is my nice little setup right now. That little bike is what I'm gonna be biking on today with the monitor. You see my main long monitor, it's not on. And then my little drawing tablet. I finally have a place to put my drawing tablet. And I have a new little mat underneath my bike thing, which is kind of nice. Don't have to worry about sweat collecting all grossly. So yeah, there's my little setup. Nice and pink. Very pink. Thank you. I try my best. I'm procrastinating, I'm not gonna lie. I don't necessarily want to exercise today, but alas, we must be the motivation for the few, you know what I mean? Live League Vibes IDK, what the? My pink room? What the? Speaking of which, I need to turn on the fan, get ready. I think I got everything. I've got my heart rate monitor. Oh, I need to get my Garmin watch. Give me 1 second. It's just right over here on the floor where I charge it. But how have you guys been doing? Oh, Alenia, how are you doing? When it was very small and crunchy specifically. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, that makes more sense now. Okie dokie. We're finally live. Hello. We are. My thing like glitched out for a second, which was kind of funny. I was trying to simulcast on Twitch, and it crashed my OBS. So we are doing fantastic in that regard. Hello, Godzilla Prime 2. How are you doing? I'm fine, just making dinner. Ooh, what's for dinner? Today I've eaten. Hello, Gorb. How are you doing? Today I've eaten a bowl of ramen noodles, the one you microwave. A handful of pretzels and an egg. That's my fuel for today. How are you guys? I've said how are you guys doing like 6 billion times. Hold on. You can tell I'm stalling. I can move my drawing tablet out the way. My new model is coming out swimmingly. I'm very happy for how I think it's coming out pretty good, all things considered. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I posted it a few times on social media. Alright, do I dare open Clip Studio Paint? To show you guys real quick. Yeah, why not? I need a grocery shop, but I don't want to because I'm tired. That's fair. I just learned to like eat off of one thing. That's just the easiest way for me. File, open. I'm about to do everything but bike. Guys, you guys want a room tour? You guys want an unboxing stream? All right. Let me switch to Clip Studio Paint real quick so I can show you. Do I even have it on here still? All right, let's see. Clip Studio Paint. Right click. Right click. Oh no, my right click disappeared again. All right, well, I was going to show you guys. Good God, I hate OBS so much on Mac. All right, well, I can no longer... So a issue I've like really run into a bunch of times, I cannot right click every now and then. It's like a glitch. So I was gonna show you, but I mean, I guess just check my Twitter if you guys really want to see it. I do have an Uber Eats coupon. I might just order my groceries. Is it that hard to go get groceries? Because that sounds so expensive. Your lifestyle is like of the rich and famous, Himari. What the? Blame the controller. It's just like OBS on Mac is just a nightmare to deal with. Like I'd probably have to close it. Stream would go offline for a second and then open it back up. And it's just like, it's always the case. You know what I mean? When it comes to Mac OS. I just remembered to download Steam on my beautiful Linux machine. Hell yeah. You guys hear that new game? Was it Silk Song came out? They were hyping it up in the Discord. Oh, I forgot to do that. Join the Discord link. Oh, edit. Copy. Put you there. Hello, Kari Party. How are you doing? The Beezer. How are you doing? Alright, paste. Right? Okay. I'm looking at my other screen, sorry. And it's so far away and I'm blind. Join. Oh god. Discord. Discord. Now erase this. There you go. Put that. Right click. Just getting out right click. Dot click and pin message. Hell yeah, there we go. Good to go. I'm playing it right now. Is it really? So what makes it so good? Is it just like, it's just a good game? You know what I mean? Because to me, it's just like a platformer. You know what I mean? I saw that, says Jeff Jeffington. I don't know what you saw. I'm not gonna lie. I totally forget what you saw. I'm too slow today. Like I said, I'm not looking forward to exercising. All right, let's put you right here. I gotta do it at last. Oh, the new game. Okay. You always stream when I'm working, so I haven't been able to join. That's fair. I have no coherent schedule. So that's very, very fair. You know what I mean? I have no plans to probably make one either. It's just schedules are so hard for me. You know what I mean? Just Hollow Knight 2, basically, from what I've seen. I see. Okay. Alright, I got my shoes on. Let me put my heart rate monitor on real quick. I gotta turn it on. Give me a second. Way you turn it on is you have to just attach it to a power source for 30 seconds, maybe less. I don't know. You turn it to a power source to quote unquote wake it up. Got the heart rate. Nice, I think. Let me check my connections real quick. Make sure it's popping up. What? Basically Hollow Knight 2. People really like their little games. I think that's cute. Okay, cool. It's all working. Alright, let me attach the heart rate monitor to my chest. Make sure I'm in the right position. I want it like this. How are you guys' diet's been going? Oh, buddy. Hi, Kale Zedia. I hope you have fun biking. Biking is really cool. Awesome. Yeah. Hello, Tommy Zed. Tom Zed, how are you doing? About to bike on this fine, sweaty Vegas day. You love to see it. Give me a second. The heart rate monitor is kind of annoying. It's gotta be relatively, like, tight in order for it to track. On my new workout model, should put a heart rate monitor. Non-existent, says Godzilla Prime. Let's not talk about sad things. You know what I mean, guys? We can beat it. We can beat Big Diet. Don't worry, you guys. We got this. All right, let me switch over. We are closing here. Okay. All right, now I gotta move over. Bike riding. There we go. All right, now let me move out the way. My mom keeps bringing sweets over. The Gaines Goblin. Your mom is a Gaines Goblin. Absolutely wild. Is this clipping? It's not. Okay. That's weird. Let's put you right there. Okay. This should be good. I love exercising, you guys. I really do. Don't you guys also love exercising? All right, let me move all my electronics over. Give me 1 second. I'm so sleepy. What are you sleepy for? From the exercising at the gym? I've been eating mostly mush because we got my wisdom teeth removed. Oh, Lord. Did you get all of them removed? I only have, like an odd number removed. Like I have 2 on one side, still there. Mouse stuff. All right, here we are. All right, I did bring my stream deck in. There we go. The stream deck right here. Yeah. Put my water over here because I might punch my monitor. What the? Okay, there we go. Yeah, 4 at once. Oh, did they put you to sleep or did they, did you, what's it called? Like, were you cognizant? You know what I mean? Like, if you're cognizant. Am I making any sense? What was I looking for? There's something I was looking for. Oh, hold on. Move this over. And there we go. I'm on my bike right now. Let me move my VTuber thing up. In 20 minutes, I'll study. Good idea. How about this? All right. I feel like that's kind of. Hold on, give me a second. There we go. I feel like I'm too high. Oh well, we'll take it. Yeah, they did. Thank God. I would not want to be awake for that. I cannot. Like, I had this one time where I almost died when I was like, what's it called? Getting my stuff done. And ever since then, that just spooked me so badly. I never want to be awake for one of those, or excuse me, asleep for one of those again. Armpit camera when? That's a good question. Maybe I'll put it as a what's it called? A reward, a goal. Okay, actually, let me take this. All right, let me move something real quick. Hold on. I gotta move my set up a little bit more. JP Uma Musume's all today. You saw Uma Musume trending because it was popular, and you're like, let me not be a normal person. Let me play the Japanese version instead of global like everyone else. Jeff Jefferson, you are very something, to say the least. You're the very epitome of what's it called? Like the counterculture in a way. Like whatever the opposite is popular is what I'm gonna do. There we go. Okay, I think I'm a little bit better now. Just saw your collection, cool, dope room. Thank you. My Blackrock shooter one. I had a few different variations of that collection room. At one point, all of it is torn down. However, I was just like, you know what? It's just taking up too much space. Here, let me see if I can. There we go. That's a little bit better. I just thought I was taking up way too much space. You guys, is for your nose, right? Yeah, it was for my nose. I also did fix my bike a little bit more. I put it to the final shift. I'm pedaling right now. This is gonna be a nightmare, you guys. I do not want a bike ride whatsoever. What the hell is Summit Seeker? Alright guys, what are we gonna do for biking today? Now replaced with a Labubu collection. Hell yeah. At least I don't take up as much space. Me when I cope, you know what I mean? Me when I cope. But even still, let me see. I might need to move this a little bit closer. Alright, give me 1 second. What do you do with all of it? All my collection, a lot of the first video, I got rid of a lot of those things and like sold them or gave them away. But for the Blackrock shooter one, because it's so specific and it's probably gonna be like, if I ever did sell it, it would be a nightmare to sell. It's just packed away into a, whoa! into just these giant containers in my room. In my closet, I mean. Because it's just like, you know, I'm not really big in the fan discourse. I think I'm just getting a little too old for all this like super fan stuff, you know what I mean? Leoza doing a YouTube stream during my back-to-back class day wild, says Rambling Raina. How are you doing? I can tell you're on your student account because it's the Rambling Raina. Alright, oh god, give me 1 second. Let me check the fan. Sadly can only lurk today. Sad. That is sad, Raina, but it's okay. You know, we all have those days. I got my fan on. I had 4 of my wisdom teeth removed earlier this year. Recovery was worse in a couple hours. It took to remove them. Yeah, many such cases. That's why they always say get your wisdom teeth removed when you're younger, because it's less painful. But I'm glad Sato, you of all people, got your wisdom teeth removed. You know what I mean? Let's see. Every time like I feel shaking, I'm like, there's an earthquake, because there's actually an earthquake here recently. It wasn't super big, and I didn't feel it personally, but you know, there was one. Nonetheless, I will say, where's my little store? We did unlock a few things last time we biked. My frame is still the absolutely lowest capability, you can see right here. Now we're at stage 1 out of 5. My bike needs to be ridden for a gajillion more miles before we get to stage 2. Backmost teeth. What's a wisdom teeth, Jeff Jefferson? Man, sometimes you ask very, very fascinating questions, and I'm like, wow, what is the education system in Brazil? I do wonder. Wisdom teeth are 4 pairs of teeth that grow in, usually as you get a little bit older, around the ages of like 18 to 30 is when they'll erupt. I have one that's still erupting, and they call it wisdom teeth because of the fact that's around the age that you gain wisdom, like your brain fully develops. But they're just 4 extra molars that grow in the very back of your teeth, or on usually both sides. Some kids nowadays are being born without them, but a lot of people, they grow in incorrectly, so they have to get them removed. But also big dentist wants to remove them because it's, you know, good money for them. But sometimes you'll have perfectly fine wisdom teeth, like my mom still has all of her 4, and no issues, you know what I mean? Why do I have to remove it? Only if it's impacted. It really depends, only if it's impacted. Alright, let's get to biking. English is not my first language, it's not called that here. That's fair, because like I mean, you asked what like a pin was one time, like a clothespin, like a decorative pin, so I was like, okay, alright, I see what we're doing here. What the hell is Summit Seeker? Volcano climb. How does this look? Oh my god, ever since I did that high elevation that one time, this is like disgusting to look at. I think we did the volcano climb last time. I see big dentist, you know what I mean? What's a credit card? Give me yours as an example. A credit card is something that the majority of people do not know how to properly manage. Let's do this little guy right here. Alright, where's my water? I have a, what's it called? Some sort of bootleg prime. It's called Moss Plus by Messi. The soccer player? You're just gonna chill biking today? Probably. All things considered. It depends, like, when I get moving, you know what I mean? I'm just kind of tired. All things considered. That's just me being, because I'm silly. Interesting. Interesting. It is way too high of a gear right now. 400 intervals. Why is my knee popping like crazy? The other day, my aunt casually told me she's going to buy a Switch 2 after she finishes paying her $8,000 credit card. I mean, that's a pretty good reward, all things considered. Is my bike really, really loud? I can't really tell. Well, let me move this a little bit more. There we go. Your bike is sound to us. Okay, perfect. Because I changed the gears again. And so, it should be... I just gotta get adjusted. I should be able to bike a little bit better. I've downloaded stream. Congratulations. I mean, I don't think that's too bad of an idea, all things considered. Like a reward for paying off $8,000 of debt. That's pretty good. The average person doesn't even know how to use a credit card properly, so it makes sense. Wow, you're in Japan. Look at that. We're just chillaxing in Japan. This guy just bodied us. Man, it is really hard to exercise when you're just not feeling it. And the problem is I'm not cutting down on caffeine. So I already had 200 milligrams of caffeine. And it's still not even really doing much. That's true. She's really bad with her money though, lol. I see what you're saying, like kind of like going back into the hole that she like just got out of. I guess if she pays off that one too, it could be a really good thing for her. I was in Japan last month. So hot there. Yeah, during monsoon season. Did it rain a lot? Just got Steam offline for a second, then got it back. This Jeff Jefferson give me updates about his internet. I still think I need to make a proper music playlist for this these streams. Japanese summers for big boys, from what I've heard. It's just really, really humid because like the entire place is an island, you know? It wasn't raining, just 95 degrees and humid. Blech. That sounds crazy. Stream. Live stream offline? Oh, yeah, I think I saw that too, actually. Well, let me see. Yeah, like my stream, right? That's weird. Let me see what internet I'm connected to. Anybody else getting internet issues? If you can hear me. I wonder if it's OBS. Nope. Jeff Jefferson, maybe? It's technically just you? I don't know, though. I can hear you. Okay. Jeff Jefferson, give me a scare for no reason. Maybe it's just my crapnet. It seems like it. Man, my bike is pretty loud. I'm surprised you guys can't hear it. I'm trying to think. Anything interesting going on in my personal life? I don't think so. I'm just drawing like I always do. I'm just working out. You know, the usual. I do feel like the bike is going a little bit faster. I'll put my fast tail up. I can only hear the video game. Are you gonna stream Silk Song? Is it that good of a game? Maybe I'll try it out. I don't know if it's popular, you know what I mean? What do you do for work? I'm an illustrator who owns a small business. And as a part-time, I design stuffed animals for companies. But usually I can't talk about that stuff too much until the product releases. Most anticipated game of the year. Is a game you're playing for free right now paid? It's incredibly paid. Jeff Jefferson is behind like a super paywall, unfortunately. You have to get this piece, because I have my actual bike, as you saw in the photo, attached to this thing called the Wahoo Kicker or something like that. And it's compatible with this company Zwift. And that was about $600. And then you have to pay $20 a month for the online membership to be able to access the little trails. You know, it is pretty heavily paywalled. Oh, I got a kicker too. Really? That's hilarious. Do you ever do Zwifting like this? Why do I feel like I'm going nowhere? I mean, how much is Silk Song? Maybe I can try playing it. It's like, why not? You know what I mean? You have not recently gotten to running. I see. I know this program, Zwift, also has, what's it called? Running as well. So you can run digitally. But I tried a treadmill, for mine, and it just fried my computer. So, oh, fuck. I had to get a Mac. Second time to log into Steam, says Jeff Jefferson. $20 on Steam. Oh, that's not bad. I can try it. And I'll try it today or tomorrow. I'm going completely blind into the series. Puke! Biking or running? Or the fact that it fried my computer? Either way, puke all of the above. Which, speaking of which, Asus, the people, they got my motherboard back. But then they were like, okay, we have your replacement. We found a replacement. We'll send it to you. And they were like, okay, we'll give us a few days. And I asked them for an update, and they have not given me an update. So they have my motherboard. They said they would send me a replacement. And it's crickets. Is it out there? Yeah, I think it came out today, actually. Ah, good God. It was a tough climb. Running inside puke. Oh, I see what you're saying. I have real sensitive skin, so it really sucks. Going outside and stuff. So I really say, yeah, there's a huge difference between the two. I enjoy outside better, but God, I hate how much sunscreen I have to put on. Good God. Why is this game so hard to fucking pedal in? I run at night, it's great. That sounds smart. Good God, my legs! Especially in 110-degree weather, you know what I mean? That's a pretty location where we're biking to, at least. Good God. Got some water, hold on. Yeah, it's been a little bit cooler here in Vegas. But still super annoying weather. Let's see what it is today. We're rocking with I don't know, my internet's not connecting. Alright, a max of 92. That's really good, all things considered. Vancouver, just smoke up here? Is there a fire going on? Good God. We had the worst air quality in the world yesterday. Really? Could you even see the sky at all? What was just delivered? I see. We now have steamed the steam. Hell yeah, Jeff Jefferson. We can see the sky, but hazy. I remember seeing it a few times. I think it was either in Arizona or Oregon, where it was so hazy, everything turned red. And it was low-key really, really pretty. Oh God, I am not feeling like biking today. The Canadian wildfires are making air quality bad in Chicago, too. It's better now, but a few weeks ago it was pretty bad. Man, Canada's on fire? That's kind of wild. Oh, I see. We're going uphill. That's why it sucks. Fears goes so bad the sky was red and smelled like bonfire. I know that smell does smell actually really good. When I lived in Chicago, it was rough for a week. You know, I've seen maybe 3 pictures of Chicago my entire life. All three of them being of the Chicago bean. Other than that, conceptually, I don't understand Chicago. You think I like biking? I hate it. Yeah, that's true. Good God. It does fucking suck. You just want to see the world burn. Not really. Hi, emoji. Let's go protest the man inside the bean. There's a man in there? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Good God. It's like one of those days where just the idea of biking sounds so good in theory, but in actuality it sucks. I was amazing. I can't talk right now because I'm in school, but later, JC's. I was pretty funny. Fuck, dude. There's the thing a few weeks ago, a man in the bean, I gave some dumb joke, but a bunch of people were going to shout at the man. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Good God. Alright, I think I'm gonna put on some music. Hold on. I got my ass beat today by this, mouse. Where the I have so many monitors. I can't even keep up. Alright, don't judge my playlist. I'm gonna just hit play. Hold on. Let's see, I'm here to judge. Can you guys hear that? I don't know if I think I've muted. Okay, right click. Oh, that's right. Hold on. I'm gonna kill myself. Give me a second, you guys.